Baseball is full of superstitions. Since the first official baseball game was played in 1846, many odd rituals have been used to fuel a rally, snap out of a slump, or not mess with the winning streak. So today we're looking at the 12 weirdest baseball superstitions. Here we go. Number 12, sign of the fisherman and arrow. The superstition, Fernando Rodney tilts his cap and poses like an archer to honor his roots. The skinny, every ritual has a reason. Fernando Rodney grew up in the Dominican Republic, where his father was a fisherman, but 6 days before Rodney made his major league debut with the Tigers in 2002, his father died of cancer. As a tribute to his father, Rodney wore a crooked cap tilted to the left because that's the side the sun hits his face, FoxSports.com reported. After completing a save, Rodney also shoots an imaginary arrow toward the sky to honor his native home in Samana in the Dominican. That comes from my hometown, he told the San Diego Union Tribune. They have a little community, they call it La Flecha, Spanish for the arrow. That's called remembering where you came from. Number 11, Kimberling. The superstition, Craig Kimbrell has an unusual way of getting signs on the mound before he pitches. The skinny, one person's weird is another comfort zone. Take Craig Kimbrell, who has a one-of-a-kind pre-pitch routine. Some say his pose reminds him of a karate stance or a bad Joe Cocker imitation. Or in the words of Red Sox poet Laurette Dick Flavin, just like a crab, wrote Stan Grossfield in the Boston Globe. Kimbrell once said that it looks like he's a bear hugging something. However you describe it, Kimberling is how the 7-time All-Star reliever gets ready to pitch. It's just something that feels right to me while I'm picking up my sign, he told the Globe's Nick Cafarado. That's about it. I guess it looks funny to people, but it's normal for me. Number 10, pre-pitch bat dance. The superstition, Bryce Harper does a bat tap dance in the batter box to get ready to hit. The skinny, behind every ritual is a story. Bryce Harper's pre-pitch routine started at the College of Southern Nevada, where he won 2010 Golden Spikes as the best baseball player in college baseball. I get in, dig in, scrape the dirt, Harper explained to the Washington Post in 2012, then I touch out, touch in, then touch out again, then I hit my front of my foot, like my big toe pretty much, then I go up the bat, look at the pitcher and come back. It actually was a little bit longer in college, but I shortened it up. I don't know how it started, there's no real reason for it, it's just something I've always done, something I'm comfortable with. Harper's not the first big league hitter to have choreographed bat dance, see Nomar Garcia Parra, nor will he be the last. These pre-bat ticks help hitters prepare to hit 95-mile-per-hour fastballs, which requires split-second reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Why do you think Ted Williams said hitting a round ball with a round bat squarely was the hardest thing to do in baseball? Number 9, make a run for the border. The superstition, Justin Verlander eats Taco Bell before every start. The skinny, Justin Verlander loves Taco Bell and has the same meal the night before every game he pitches. 3 crunchy taco supremes, no tomato, a cheesy gordita crunch, and a Mexican pizza, no tomato. In 2012, he tweeted proof for all the non-believers, my @Taco Bell, it's time, #opening day, he wrote. While not the healthiest choice, Verlander has won a Cy Young, MVP, and World Series, and landed Kate Upton as a wife, so he's doing something right. Number 8, light a candle or 5. A superstition, Rico Cardi floated candles in his toilet and bathtub to bring hits. The skinny, he might not be a household name, but Rico Cardi had a 17-year career with 6 teams. You don't stick around the majors that long without some talent and a special ritual or two. At home or on the road before every game, Cardi would float 5 candles in his toilet and bathtub and light them for good luck at the plate. Cardi was from the Dominican Republic and started the tradition with the Milwaukee Braves in 1963 and ended it with the Toronto Blue Jays in 1979. It worked. Cardi played in 1,651 games and had a lifetime batting average of .299 with 1,677 hits, including 204 home runs. He won the NL batting title in 1970 with a .366 average and once had a 31-game hitting streak. Sandy Koufax even told him, I don't like pitching against you. Number 7, lick your bat. The superstition, Yasiel Puig licks his bat between pitches during his at-bats. The skinny, Cincinnati Reds outfielder Yasiel Puig is famous for unconventional behavior on the field, but his greatest trick might be turning bat licking into an art. Puig has a simple explanation for his odd quirk. Sometimes my bat does not taste the way I want, Puig told the MLB Network. Sometimes I think it's going to taste like ice cream, strawberry vanilla, something like that. Couple days of a lot of foul balls, it's not tasting that great. I go inside between innings and clean my mouth. I'm not trying to say my tongue gives me the hit, but when I see success, that's the reason I want to make love with my bat to pay him back for the good job he do. Now you know why his bat takes a licking and keeps on ripping. Number 6, give your bat a name. The superstition, naming your bats. The skinny, plenty of players name their bats. The phenomenon goes way back to the days of Joe Jackson, Black Betsy, Babe Ruth the Holy Grail, and Roy Hobbs Wonder Boy. But R.A. Dickey went to creative extremes to name his hitting tools. According to the New York Times, one of Dickey's bats was named the Orchis of Goblin Cleaver from The Hobbit, and he called another Hrunting from Beowulf. What makes Dickey's situation rare is that he was a pitcher who played 8 of his 12 major league seasons in the American League and only had 267 career at-bats. While his lifetime average was just 169, the knuckleballer did have as almost many hits as strikeouts. Number 5. Loose lips sink superstitions. The superstition: don't talk about your superstitions. The skinny: sometimes the best superstition is not telling people about your superstitions. Washington Nationals pitcher Max Scherzer has a few routines, but he doesn't talk about the active ones. This practice goes back to his days with the Tigers. I used to wear shorts underneath the pants when I pitched, and there was a game where I actually wore the shorts backwards and I pitched really well, so I was like, well, I've got to do that every time now, Scherzer said in 2011. I ran off like a really long scoreless streak, and as soon as someone noticed they were on backwards, I gave up a run. Whatever Scherzer is doing now is working. He's only the 10th pitcher in Major League history to win at least 3 Cy Young Awards and his 6th pitcher to record 2 no-hitters in the same season. Number 4. Don't stop hitting with the hitmaker. The superstition: keep using the same bat if you're getting hits. The skinny: no one wants to mess with a good thing, and baseball players know a good thing when they see or use it. For batters, their livelihood can be determined by a few more grounders getting through the infield instead of being fielded. When a bat is producing, players don't like messing with a good thing. There's got to be a few more hits in there, is how the thinking goes. Until a player breaks his bat and blames a new one for his slump. Number 3. Lines are bad luck. The superstition: don't step on any line on the baseball field. The skinny: baseball is all about being in the lines, from the batter's box to whether a batted ball is fair or foul. But for many in the game, stepping on any line is bad luck, and players are looking for all the good luck that they can get. It's like a secret rule of baseball, Blue Jays pitchers told the Toronto Star. Some guys like to go against the rule and actually step on it, but most guys avoid it, I think. Nobody knows for sure how this superstition originated. One explanation, according to the Star, is that the foul lines once weren't flat, so players had to hop over a small bump. Number 2. Become a chicketarian. The superstition: eat chicken before any game. The skinny: Hall of Famer Wade Boggs was known for his strange superstitions. His most famous ritual was eating chicken. Before every game, Boggs would consume a large amount of the fowl. He attributes much of his success, 3,010 hits, 745 strikeouts, and 1,412 walks and 10,740 plate appearances, to this bird, earning him the nickname the Chicken Man. It started in '77. I had a minor league budget and a growing family to feed, Boggs told the Christian Science Monitor in 1985. Chicken was cheap, and I really felt better eating lighter food rather than a lot of heavy meat and gravy. Then I noticed my batting average going up. Ever since then, I've been a chicketarian. The rest is history. Boggs finished his 18-year career with a .328 lifetime average and a place in Cooperstown as one of the greatest contact hitters of all time. Number 1. Quiet. No-hitter in progress. The superstition: no one talks to a pitcher during a no-hitter. The skinny: baseball might be all about getting dirty on a field of dreams, but there are unwritten rules of etiquette. The biggest taboo is talking to the pitcher once he gets close to a no-hitter or a perfect game. In fact, his teammates often treat the pitcher working on no-no like he has the measles, clearing the whole area in the dugout so the pitcher can be alone with his thoughts. Oftentimes, broadcasters won't make any mention of the potential no-hitter to avoid jinxing it. The concept of the no-hitter jinx started in 1947 during the first televised World Series when Red Barber mentioned on the air that Bill Blevins was working on a no-hitter against the Brooklyn Dodgers in Game 4. Blevins lost a no-hitter and the game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. There was a hue and a cry that night, Barber said. Yankees fans flooded the radio station with angry calls and claims that I have jinxed Bevins. Some of my fellow announcers on sports shows that evening said that I had done the most unsportsmanlike broadcast in history. Even if you don't believe in jinxes, do you want to tempt fate? Which one of these superstitions did you think was the weirdest? Was it eating the ton of chicken, or was it something like not stepping on the lines or believing in jinxes? Please let us know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Tip Top Sports, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss any video from us. If you like the video, feel free to share it with your friends so that we can keep growing as a channel. Thanks for watching once again. We will see you all next time.